almost 3 seconds, right? So, you see where my light is down there? Going up. You see that silver color there? Where my light is? In the hole there, the rock that is the tip is coming out from the wall. You see there, in the hole there is a skull. You see it? Yes.
Right there. Arena.
This one here.
Oh, I see it.
Oh yeah, little one.
Yes. It's a baby skull. A child around 2 years old.
Where did that come out from?
Behind the skull, they found a dry pool with 20 skeletons. The 20 of them were victims of sacrifice. Children's. You hear the time. Children's between 4 and 14 years old, victims of sacrifice with broken ribs, shoulders, skulls. It was desperate times for the Mayans. After 335 years of drought, they did sacrifice. It was an honor to be sacrificed. Parents offered their kids. Their belief system changed. If you die for your God, you go straight to heaven. So they offered themselves. So, type of sacrifice? Heart removal sacrifice. Something like Indiana Jones. But the skull that we're seeing, he was not a victim of sacrifice. He died due to brain trauma, according to studies. The skull has a flat forehead modification. When he was a newborn, he was a royalty. Parents decided to do a modification on the forehead. Place a flat piece of board on the frontal part of the forehead of this newborn so the forehead goes flat backwards. But the board will squeeze the brain and that will make the child get trauma. But it was a way of beauty by the Mayans. Cross eyes was beautiful. Parents cross eyes their babies. Place a color thing on the bridge of the nose of the newborn so the newborn focus to that color thing and become cross eyes. They also break the bone of their nose so they can have a broken nose looking like a beak of an eagle. A bad nose. They also drill holes in their incisors or sharpen their teeth and fill it with jade. When they were looking for boyfriends, girls do a lot of body piercings. And they use seashells or animal finger bones to adorn themselves. And now the males, they will tattoo their body to be attractive. Many ways of beauty. Preguntas? Questions? 2-3 feet above the bridge, there is a third pot.
Small one.
Yeah, small one there.
Oh, yes.
See it? Right there.
Right there.
The bridge was not made by the Mayans, but it was used by the Mayans so they can have better access to the ledge to do the burials. So the water level was much higher. They came down back to their canoes, and they came here with their canoes close to the bridge here. They parked their canoes. They modified 2 footsteps on the right part of the bridge. You see it? So they can have a better access.
Déjala ahí, momentito. Stop it in the way.
If you go close to the one, gently push away. No worries about the formation, okay? Just be careful with yourself not to leave blood. If you leave blood, I will say it's my blood. Make a story. Okay? You might need to dump yourself a little bit. Just a couple. You're good like that. You're good. Just keep it like that.
Is those air inside here?
No. Beautiful formation, stalactite above. Looks like a dagger pointed.
Well, and that's another level. See, that's
Not a bridge. Okay, so we will end it here. Okay. This
no.
in front, low formations. We can't go deeper. You can see the low formations touching the water. So this is where 99% of the tours end.
Okay.
The other percent, some of them they don't get here. Because some of the problems, the claustrophobic. There is another 7.1 kilometers more
Wow.
from here beyond there. You can see the low formations. That's why we end here.
¿Ves ahí? Ese está bonito, ¿ves?
Yes, yes, yes,
Está
yes.
bonito, ¿verdad? Está bonito.
We're gonna hold the canoes again here, so we can turn around the three of them at the same time, okay? Just hold it. Okay. You will paddle left, right hand side. You paddle your left hand side. You paddle back. I paddle right.
Arriba,
Yeah.
abajo.
Sí, va.
Arriba.
Despacito.
Lleva un poquito más enfrente. La roja. La roja. We'll do it the same way. I'll go in front and you try to catch me.
Are you ready?
Keep your canoe to the right. Remember, cover your light. There is a canoe coming. If you go close to the one, push away. It's better if you use the back side of your hand.
Straight there. Just straight.
Así que está muy interesante, pues.
Eso es lo que
The formation there, that's bacon. Bacon formation.
Bacon from.
So we're gonna stop here and wait for the. Vámonos. Vamos a ir más rápido. Go ahead now.
¿Qué son esos black rocks? I feel black.
They're known as chert.
Why?
Very hard rock.
Why?
Chert. Mayan people use it for doing different type of tools, weapons. It's hard.
Straight about.
The left hand side in front of us, there is some diamonds.
Sí, Luisito,
Take it if you want.
Baby.
Fake diamonds.
Ahí está bueno, ahí está
It's a mineral known as calcite crystals. Same mineral from the water.
I thought you ate that with La la love you. You never know.
In 2001, they brought certified cave divers, like how I mentioned you at the entrance. And they found a necklace, broken pieces of pottery. Nothing else was found. If they come back and dive again, what they will find now is iPhones, galaxies, cameras, glasses, different things. 85% of the visitors are Americans. I have never seen Americans dipping canoes in this cave. The other percentage are Europeans. 1% Japanese. Also, out of that 1% of Japanese, 85% tip canoes. That means that if they come with one canoe, 3 person, one of them will go in the water.
So why don't you do that?
And they don't know how to swim. They have never been in canoes.
Incredible.
But they want the perfect picture.
Yes, yes.
So they stand on the canoes. And that's the reason why.
Oh,
It's not like criticizing people, but
Yes.
I think communication affects a lot.
yes.
Because
Indeed.
they don't know English, no Spanish, so it's so hard.
The Belizeans, President is playing along.
Excuse me?
Percentage of Belizeans.
Percentage of Belizeans.
I think there is more Japanese than Belizeans. not a lot.
Not a lot.
Just on
Is it because they don't know the place that this
maybe,
place
yeah, maybe. We used to get a lot of Belizean people, but before the pandemic, but now with this pandemic, you know, some people they're just getting back, maybe to work and make some money.
So when
But before we used to have big groups coming. We used to have a Caribbean chicken. They came in a group like of 120.
Wow.
But the biggest group was quality poultry. 320 of them. And the 320 of them did cave and zip lining. But we had 10 tour guides that day. Then Excel, Caribbean tires, Western dairies, the Bicol came in the group, and the casino. For instance, this year. Most of the people that come here are not from this area. from Orange Rock, Corozal, or Belize City. But from the south, I don't know if I have done a tour for somebody from the south.
And the zip lining? What's the cost?
Normally the normal price is 45. I don't right now we're not doing zip lining.
Okay.
Excuse me, I was not a tour guide, so I just came as a helper. But I was scared. Because I paddled 3 canoes by myself, and it was my first time.
What were your first things that you like saw in the cave?
Well, a lot, yeah. But you know, when I was more, I think, surprised was when I did the hiking. I saw this. No, when I came with the archeologists, and I saw the skeletons and everything there. That was one of the best things I ever done, you know. Which is, I can say that these people were used to come in here, swim in the cave, do some hikings if they want to. But the same people, they started to destroy the environment, you know, by stepping on potteries or removing it from their original places. And that's when archaeologists decided to say no more hiking, just canoeing in the cave. If it was not because of these people, you know, that started to destroy the environment of the cave, I think we were still going to have that opportunity today, you know, to do hikings. But they were the ones who did bad things in here.
What is this like shiny stuff?
It's water.
No.
Sige para ahí. Sige para abajo. Despacito, despacito.
The red and right there.
No Wi-Fi. No Wi-Fi.
I'll rather be
Pero
full.
que arriba, afuera, es vegetation que hay arriba, ¿no?
Sí, la montaña. Esta cueva pasa debajo de 7 millas.
What?
Pasa debajo de un campo de fútbol. Y pasa casi como a unos 100 pies de la escuela.
Say it in English, please.
The cave goes under the village of El Progreso. Goes underneath the football field and almost underneath the community school. But the thick of art is between 400, 600 feet apart because there is some mountains. But it goes underneath a house of a lady who lives maybe like 500 meters from my house. And the cave goes right under her bedroom, under her bed.
How was that discovered?
The archaeologists, these same guys that are staying here, they went to her house to visit her and let her know. Because she knew that there was some stories that tour guides were saying, or people were saying that the cave goes underneath her house, and she was like, no, I don't believe that. So archaeologists went and they took special, their special equipment that they use. And they placed some of their special equipment on the floor of the house under her bed, and they gave her the headphones. And she heard that the water was moving, running. She heard the water, so she was surprised about that news.
Wow.
But it's a little bit over 400 feet, the thick of art, so there is no No problems. Meanwhile, there is no earthquakes. No problems.
Somebody feels you.
What's cold?
If it's cold, then you're safe.
You're blessed.
You're blessed.
It's warm, just
Not
wash
you.
it.
What fell on you?
We're almost getting to the end of our tour. In front, we'll get to see daylight coming from the entrance of the cave. So we're almost survivors.
Oh my goodness,
Almost new.
has anyone died?
No.
See,
Died here?
Yes, some Mayans died here.
Voy a hacer el daily.
Si está perdido un animal, tal vez. Watch it.
Vámonos. Meanwhile, we keep paddling. Turn off your lights. Aunque corre como unos 200 pies. Tal vez un poquito más, unos 300. Nice view in front.
Ese sí se mira.
When it's sun, it's bright, but right now it's not sunny. A little bit.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I haven't seen daylight in forever. What is the green stuff?
Copper. Copper sulfide.
Mi bebé es lo que te iba a decir.
Looks like algae, but it's not algae. Okay, we're gonna separate canoes again. I'll go in front. I will try to survive first.
it's me, it's me.
And we made it back. The end of this wonderful tour. Thanks to our excellent tour guide.
My
It's unbelievable. Alright, so we made it.
We're back, safe and sound. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What's your name?
Alex.
Alex Balona.
Oh.
Alex. All right. Thank you, Alex, for this wonderful trip.
Thank you for coming.
todo el tiempo algo de
Okay, and we have come to the end of this beautiful, careful.
Thank you. Llegando, voy a caer.
Tiraba el foco por
Yeah, it is worthwhile. With the right religions to come. Exciting, exciting.
Van a bañar, se pueden bañar aquí también, solo que tienen cuidado.
After the end, PewDiePie, how are you feeling now?
Oh, muy, muy bonito. I'm so proud of my beliefs. And it's wonderful. I invite all of you to come and visit this cave.
Barton Creek.
Cave. with our tour guide, Mr.
Alex.
Alex.